second down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They run right side with Hunt. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. Touchdown! Brandon Cooks, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, and the Texans have taken the early lead. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner, they can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Faking the give, now Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Amani Hooker, and his guys are gutting it. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. This defense for the Titans, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape, because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it. All he would like to have.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they gave up the pick 6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Corey. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Watson on 1st down. Forced out to his left. This one left side caught by Collins. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
A dangerous throw there, incomplete. He threw that into coverage. It was nearly intercepted. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Watson now to throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
And these two hooked up on a nice gain to play before, and I always admire play callers that see a play that works and go right back to it, so they went right back to him. The reward, they're set up with 1st and goal.
Watson looks to throw again. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after one. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A carry here for Hunt. And some space here. He's at the 50. 30. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 95 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. So down inside the 5-yard line, I have to say, really just a poor job defensively there.
You're exactly right. As a former defensive back, that was not played well at all. But give credit to the offense and give credit to the guy running the football. He gets it down all the way inside the...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. They'll begin the drive with Hunt. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the 2nd quarter.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. And he comes back with one complete. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Watson's throw taken in there by Cooks. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Christian Fulton. And it's... So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. The final shot before the break. Watson. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. So we've reached halftime. We now proceed to the start of the second half. And ready to get the party started for the second half. lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with to have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, hey, yeah, we called him the disruptor, and that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Watson.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's fourth down.
The Texans send the punter out as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Going to be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And the Bucs will get ready to go. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Coming up on 2nd and 7.
Back to throw, Watson.
That ball nearly intercepted. The rookie had his hands on it, but couldn't pull it in.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. A shotgun snap for Watson.
He'll get this into the hands of Nico Collins.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And there was absolutely zero pressure on the quarterback on that play. 3rd down, and he has all the time in the world to eventually find an open receiver for a first down pickup.
And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
And that incomplete nearly intercepted. And remember, he had his hands on one earlier, had one pick. It could have been his second, but instead it's 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Watson off play action. And that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on 4th down, this is a big call. Forcing the incomplete pass on 4th down and then roughing the passer.
Your offense was ready to roll, ready to get out on the field and take over. Instead, self-inflicted. Now they have to stay on the field and play.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And now Watson throws another interception.
Carlton Davis picks it.
And the Bucs are going to get the football back at
the Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Jerry Tillery able to get him for a loss of about 3. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Watson. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. And the Buccaneers have it. And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs.